PNR Networks is a member of Patreon. Show your love for our shows by joining our ongoing fundraising campaign and get some fantastic perks in return. Check it out and become a Patreon sponsor. You can sign up at patreon.com, patreon.com/PNR Networks. And thanks for your support.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Friday, March 17th, 2017. And from eCinemaOne.com and Subject Cinema, we've got the 411 on all the films hitting U.S. theaters this week. This is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. Opening in wide release this St. Patrick's Day weekend, the new live-action version of Disney's groundbreaking animated classic, Beauty and the Beast, starring Emma Watson, Dan Stevens, Josh Gad, Luke Evans, Kevin Kline, and the voices of Ewan McGregor, Sir Ian McKellen, and Emma Thompson. Rated PG. And the off-the-wall horror thriller, The Baco Experiment, starring John Gallagher Jr., Tony Goldwyn, John C. McGinley, and Melanie Diaz. Rated R. Expanding to more locations this week, director Danny Boyle's long-awaited sequel of one of the biggest cult hits of the 1990s, T2 Trainspotting, starring Ewan McGregor, Ewan Bremer, Johnny Lee Miller, and Robert Carlyle. Rated R. Opening in limited release this weekend, the latest award-winning family drama from Japanese auteur Hirokazu Koreeda, After the Storm, not rated. Mismatched buddy comedy All-Nighter, starring J.K. Simmons, Emile Hirsch, and Annalee Tipton, rated R. Sci-fi thriller Atomica, starring Tom Sizemore, Dominic Monaghan, Sarah Habel, and Phil Austin, not rated. Korean murder mystery thriller Bluebeard, not rated. Family adventure Burn Your Maps, starring Jacob Tremblay, Vera Farmiga, Martin Sokas, Virginia Madsen, and Jason Scott Lee. Rated PG-13. Horror anthology The Dark Tapes. Not rated. Horror thriller The Devil's Candy, starring Ethan Embry, Shiri Appleby, Kiara Glasso, and Pruitt Taylor Vince. Not rated. Critically acclaimed award-winning historical French and German war drama France. Rated PG-13. Action thriller Mean Dreams, starring Sophie Nélisse, Josh Wiggins, Bill Paxton, and Colm Feore. Rated R. Arabic drama Namur, not rated. Buzzed about off-the-wall thriller Norman, the moderate rise and tragic fall of a New York fixer, starring Richard Gere, Michael Sheen, Steve Buscemi, Dan Stevens, and Charlotte Gainsbourg. Rated R. Sci-fi thriller One Under the Sun, not rated. Auteur Terrence Malick's latest much-anticipated project, musical drama Song to Song, starring Ryan Gosling, Rooney Mara, Michael Fassbender, Natalie Portman, Cate Blanchett, Val Kilmer, Holly Hunter, and Berenice Marlowe. Rated R. Italian action sci-fi comedy They Call Me Jig, not rated. The documentary Tickling Giants, not rated. And thriller You Can't Have It, rated R. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases, every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Network's premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host, Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and we hope a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite podcast service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3 Minute Weekend each weekend, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, and coverage, and make our current and upcoming shows and websites get bigger and better for you. You support a show you like, and we give you some cool perks in return. And you're not supporting just TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release newsleader, 3 Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how to do that at the eCinemaOne website. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm T.C. Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
On the Simplistic Reviews podcast, we talk movies. We talk TV. We talk.
Hello, Julie, what the heck are you doing?
Trying to make our spots sound more exciting by adding explosions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have got the point across with sound effects, not the real thing. Car.
Download this show on iTunes or at simplisticreviews.blogspot.com.
I'm sure your insurance company will cover that.
No, they won't.
No, they probably won't.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.